Fulfilling purpose in life is all about your contributions rather than your consumptions. Hi viewers, you're welcome to another episode of Focal Point. Today with me, the Senator, is here to talk to Nigerians. You're welcome.
Senator Olubiyi Fadeyi, Senator representing the good people of Osun Central District, Osun State.
Right, sir. You're welcome to today's program.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are looking at your 1 year in office and we want to know some of your achievements, some setbacks and challenges you've encountered as a senator from the Senate and then the achievement from your constituency too.
Yeah, thank you. Having been in Senate, obviously it comes with challenges. It comes with a lot of mindsets, and of course you need to be prepared to face the challenges and able to understand how Senate works. So for me, it doesn't seem to me that there will be challenges. I know there will be challenges, and I know that we have to overcome it. As far as I'm concerned, nothing is impossible. We have to work hard to it, focus very well. So when we came in, we have a team and we plan our strategy very well, on what we have to do, how to put our smile and our promises from the election. What can we achieve? What can we mean them to realize, and what could impact we could do back to the Central District. So as there's been that position, and we put it right from day one. And today, looking back after 1 year, we've been able to do about 50 projects.
Well, just within 1 year you've done that. How were you able to achieve all that? I'm seeing you've touched some roads, health sectors, education and rest. How were you able to do it?
Yeah, I said to you, it's putting your strategy team in place and be focused about it. I'm coming from the private sector, so I understand how the bureaucracy in government works. And so by doing that, we need to put, for what we first of all do was like how we could attract people, how we can partner with people that can help us in funding. So we try to make a plea of about 2 billion naira intervention fund from a central district. And by doing that, we're able to raise some funds, and we try to put some projects down. For example, we pick about 5 to 6 sectors of the economy. Education is very key, health is very key, road infrastructure and rural roads are very key. We look about education in terms of bursary award. So what we do is, the first 6 months, that's what the next 180 days, we're able to renovate 10 schools in Osun Central. Then we look about the water issue, we're able to do 10 boreholes in Osun Central District. The why is 10 is equal opportunity comes in. In every local government we have, in 10 local government under my purview, that's 1 borehole. And of course we look into judiciary as well. We have state high courts, and we are able to renovate in my Central District. We have 3, which we have in Ilanrogun, my hometown. We renovate the high court and we equip it for the judges in Okuku and in the Kiru. So when you look at it, we touch the education sector. Then of course, in the last 1.5 years, we'll be able to give 1,600 students bursary. We set aside 50 million naira for the bursary. From PG level, from master's level, the final year students, and the intake, that's part 1 students. The last one we did in March, 8,000 students benefited from it, of the bursary award. And of course, we have a plan to continue doing it in the next 3 years. So when you look at that way, then okay, yes, we have free focus. Then we move into issue of rural development, rural roads. We have issues on ground. Food security, we have food security on ground. High price of food. So what we do is, do the dry season, we're able to do 40-kilometer rural roads. It has never happened in Osho Central, even in the state, where a central will have to do a rural road of 40-kilometer road. Yeah, that's average of 4 kilometers in each local government. So it's fact check, you could check as well. So we take the bull by the horn, and we start working, because we promised them that we're going to give them the democracy. And of course, you are aware we have about 88 that we are paying, and like they call it salary, I call it income support for them, from 50,000 to 50,000. That's the range of salary they're taking every month. So we're doing our best. Then when you look at education as well, we have training for the principals of schools in my central district, the headmasters, to train them on human capacity, to be able to retrain and retrain the students. So they need to be exposed. So we had that one, about 100 of the principals are doing that one. And of course, we start training youths in this economy as well. Of course, then to the people on the street, my good people of the Okada and the riders, periodically we give them free fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, and which has been, I've been doing it for the past 5 years. Not even as senator, I'm doing it for the past 5 years. We give the Korope people, that's they call the Kekebara. Yeah, then they call the people. So they know periodically, so the program is 4 times in a year, give them about 5 liters of fuel. So the last one was about 500 Makemara people in Osho Central, which it took about 5 liters of fuel. So then a couple of things we'll be doing, street light as well. We were able to do about 500 street lights in 1 year. 500 street lights in 1 year. Note, these are a capital project from government, and it's not a zonal project from government.
Okay.
It's individual supported of my goodwill on people.
Wow. That's so much just from your own goodwill. And then you've really done much. So how do you get your constraints to align with your vision? Seen cases where a senator or someone will put electricity or bring pipe-borne water for them, and then they vandalize it. How do you get them to align to your vision?
Yes, they know that I'm very sincere to them. They know I love them very well. And when I say that we will do this, I will do it. I don't promise and fail. I have my capacity. I don't promise too much, but the little I could do, I always make sure it's done. Yeah. So, and of course, we allow them to own the project.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, let me give you an example. Most of the boreholes that we did, we give to the community to do.
Okay.
So they own it, and they have the control of it. So they are happy. For example, we have what we call a program on distribution of transformer. We've done about 5 now. We discuss with the community to own the transformer, and we install for them. So they are happy. They come with a lot of things you have to do, and we now pick the essential. Light is very key. So when you talk to IBDC, talk to them, they know transformer. A lot of them we are doing a lot of repairs on transformers in the state, in the territorial, and we installed a couple of them, about 5 down in my central district. So they are aware, and it's like, you own it. It's your project.
Okay,
so coming.
You've achieved a whole lot already, and there are challenges you have encountered, and you're matching them up. So we want to know if there are other things you have in mind. What is next? What are we expecting next, or your people are expecting next from you?
Yeah, thank you. We have some set programs that we are embarking on in the next 6 months or to 1 year. We don't talk about the pensioners in our centurion. We created health card for them, and we're working with about 1,000 of them as well. But it will be in segments of 300. So whereby they have health card insurance, they go to the hospital, get um, free medical treatment for our patients, of our old age mothers and old age fathers. Then we look at about food subsidy program. It's about women now. We focusing on civil servants and organized labor. Over the organized labor, we have people that work in local government, people with our fire service. They are well organized and they are under NSC. So what we do is to provide food for them, likes of Indomie, likes of spaghetti, likes of curry, and they will purchase in half of the price.
Subsidized.
Yes, so area. Yeah. So that's what we are embarking on. We're going to launch that Ajaguna. It's called Ajaguna Food Subsidy Program, whereby the organized labor will benefit from us.
Okay, so
yeah, that's not a palliative, but it's a subsidy. So like journalists, NUJ, they're enjoying as well. The NUs, yes, you can ask the NUT, teachers. So we're looking at that.
So what's this? The span, the time?
Yeah, it's going to be twice in a year, and hopefully when things have improved. But for now, we're going to have another one. The first one will commence in August. The next year, January, we do another one. So it will be, and what we do is about 10-man committee where we put all the representatives of NUT, NUJ, in the committee. So that's. So I don't know whether it's done in a Centurion or Consensus. I'm not sure, but
okay,
that's sector that we have to take care of. They're not politicians, but they are, they're very important to us as well. So that's very key. Then, of course, market women, they're very key. When you look at the population of those who voted for us, women are the large numbers. Women, so we're looking at empowering them with what they call Ajagula market money. We're going to roll out to different markets in Osho Central. In Oshogbo, in Alonda, in Ila, in Kiro, in Isha, there's so many of them. They're going to assist them with cash. So they have that cash to, like, a roving loan for them, just to improve and help them in their day in, day out.
Loan or grants?
It will be grants to them. Okay. That they can now, at their own ESCO meeting, they can now know how to borrow their people. So it's going to be a regular market money. So those are the things we're trying to put in place to have it in our area. So those two kids are the thing that's in my mind now, that really and the agriculture, then it goes back to farming.
Okay. So
and then of course next year again, our vision is to light up Osho Central with solar lights. So we're going to the villages now to light up their villages as well. Because basically we've done in the towns, so let them have a light. When you have a light, you have hope. So we're going to do about 50 or 500 solar light again, and from end of this year to next year, deploy into villages. In our area, we call it Ojale. That's the what do you call it? Night market. Yeah. So they have hope, they have life, and when you have light, there's hope. We have a lot of youth in regards to sport development. We have a lot of youth. And in Osho Central, we have good talent in football, in volleyball, even in race. So by coming here 2025, we're going to have what we call a Ajaguna race. It will be a national race whereby all sons and daughters in the Osho Central, in the Osho State, even in Nigeria as a whole, will come and compete. It's going to be 4.5 kilometer Ajaguna race. So we're going to include it in the program. And of course, from there, we might see one or two of them that they will be a future Olympic champion. Those are the things we are doing. Thank you. Also, our Open Universities Community Center in Erin, which of course the community are happy about it. They give us 2 acres of land and we're going to build it. These are the giant strides we've done in changing the face of Osho Central. And all these things are for the common good of our people, which it's my mantra, is what I focus on, and we were able to continue doing in Central District. Yeah, thank you. Basically, of course, security is very key in our community, and in my Central District, we focus on security very well. Recently, we gave vehicles to a couple of local government. We gave some other people that need security requested. So we were able to give quite a number of local government security, which of course we give it to the police, and police will use it, to maintain law and order, and they help them to address the issue of security. Because most musicians in our central district don't have a vehicle. So, and we are promised to do more for them and get more, at least one per each federal constituency. We've done one constituency or two, the one of Ila and Oshobo federal constituency. Also, in terms of looking into the palaces of traditional rulers, we'll be able to do a multi project in Atoja Palace, where the inner roads we're able to do the actual overlay of the palace, which makes the palace look beautiful now. Oshobo is our state capital, and we must preserve our heritage. The palace is key to the people of Oshobo land. Another monumental project we've done is a 0.5 kilometer reconstruction and overlay of Inikiron. This road is very genuine because it links about 4 local governments from Ikiron, which is Felodun local government, we have Boripe, we have Buladuro, we have Ilan local government, and Fedayo. It's a very short course, and we've been able to do this project, which is very fundamental to our people. And I believe the users enjoy it. Even me, I pass through the road regularly, so it's a good of joy for me to be able to achieve this feat. And in our next project, we're going to do some flag off shortly, which is having about 2 open university community center in my Central district. One in Okela, and one in which is the boundary between Ekiti and Osho State, and which, as per to KVAC, they're going to give us the land to that effect.
Okay, we've come to the end of today's program. Focal Point is a program on the All Facts newspaper, and we're there on all social media platforms. Please follow us, like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time. Bye bye.